Hey guys, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Julia. Last year I showed you guys how to make some delicious raspberry and chocolate flødeboller, which is a Danish dessert cake / treat. It is absolutely amazing. And this year here I thought I would show you guys how to make some delicious flødeboller with a vanilla filling this time and a strawberry in the middle as a little surprise. So let's get started. In this part here I already have some sugar, and into my sugar I'm going to add in my water and in with some glucose syrup. And this here I'm just going to place it over at my real stove top. Sometimes I stand here and cook, but that stove top is just not good enough for this here, so I'm just going to use my real stove top over here. And that is very difficult for me to film, but what I'm going to do is just to place it here over high heat and then stir in it once in a while. And then I'm going to use a sugar thermometer to make sure that the temperature don't get too high. I want the temperature of my sugar mix here to be 117 degrees C. Nothing more and nothing less, so just keep an eye on it, and when it is 117 degrees, it is ready to be used. But I'm just going to place it over here. Turn on the stove. And while that is heating up over at my stove, in my stirring machine here I have 6 pasteurized egg whites, and now I'm just going to whisk them until they are nice and stiff. So my egg whites are now stiff and my sugar mix is almost at 117 degrees C. And when that is at exactly 117 degrees C, I'm going to pour it in slowly while my machine is stirring. And that is probably making a lot of noise, but I'll try and talk while I'm doing it. But right now I'm also just going to add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla sugar. And if you don't have vanilla sugar, then just add in seeds from 1 or 2 vanilla pods. So my syrup is now at 117 degrees C, so I'm just going to turn on the machine and put this here in a little at a time. Going to turn it down so you can hear what I'm saying. I really want this foam here to be nice and almost a little bit tough, so I'm just going to put it on high speed and then really rip it around. So let's just give it a check. It is now looking nice and stiff. I'm just going to beat it for about 2 minutes more and then it is ready. Did you see that really at the end the foam started to kind of work its way up and just follow the stirring thing around? And that really is the sign that it is getting nice and stiff. So now my cream foam here is done. And now I'm just going to place here in a piping bag with a tip in. So yesterday I just had some marzipan and I just rolled it into some smaller balls, and then I just pressed them flat, as you can see here. And then I just baked them in the oven for about 5 to 6 minutes until they were nice and golden brown. You can also easily just use a little thin waffle in the bottom, a wafer, or a cracker. That is really up to you what you want to use. I just love using marzipan. And last year I used something that we call kransekagemasse. I'll just leave the link for that recipe down below. But right now I have these here ready, and I have already cut some strawberries into I have cut the top off my strawberries. So I'm just going to place them in the middle of these here. And now I'm just going to work the foam all the way around. Give it a nice top like that. And I'm just going to do this here with all of them, and then I'm just going to let them stand on the table to dry for about 30 minutes. So I have just melted down some milk chocolate, good quality milk chocolate in my microwave, just about 10 to 15 seconds at a time. And I also have about 10 grams of cocoa butter in there just to make my chocolate a bit thinner. And now I'm ready to cover my flødeboller. So I'm just going to take one of these here and place on a fork as good as I can. And then I'm just going to use my spoon just to run the chocolate down the sides here. You want to get it all covered. Just like that, I just let it all drip off. And then just place back to the parchment paper. And I'm just going to do this here with all of them. So right here I have some edible gold and some edible silver, and I'm just going to add that on top of my flødeboller. You can also easily choose to leave this step out with the chocolate and just serve a flødebolle naked like this. That is also very delicious and also very pretty if you add on some freeze-dried raspberry powder on the top or something like that. That is also so delicious. But now I'm just going to add some of my edible gold on top here, just to give it a nice finish. And silver. And now you're going to place these here in the fridge until the chocolate has set, and then they are ready to be served. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe here for my flødeboller, and if you want to give them a go, all the ingredients are down below, and also the link for my flødeboller I made last year. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Bye!